That's why I like watching the late night phone sex commercials on TV.
When you see it, you have to have it.
You spent billions of dollars.
It's not free. You're free. You're worthless. Be quiet. There are a lot of things I think grown-ups should stop doing. One of them is this joke. Really? That's got to stop. Really? It's kind of all I say off stage. Really? Really? Cold soup? Really? Really, gazpacho? Really? It's all I have. I was almost hit by a car. I almost died by a car. I looked in the window, the guy was reading. I think an adult man would get angry in that situation. Not me, I just go, really? Really? Driving while reading? Really? I don't even say the full word sometimes, just all right. It's an Egyptian sun god. People are laughing, doing backflips, lighting mattresses on fire, like, you're Robin Williams. Really? We gotta stop that. There's a lot of jokes I think we should stop making, and now that I have you all here, I think we should talk about it. For example, when you're in a store and you're trying to buy something, you get up to the cashier, you try and scan it, it won't scan, so they don't know how much it is, doesn't scan. 10 times out of 10, a knucklehead in that situation will go, oh yeah? Must be free. You don't know how much it is? I'll wager a guess. Free? Is it free? Give that to me for free. Shut up! That joke is over. They hear it 1,000 times a day. It's not free. You're worthless. Be quiet. When I'm walking on the street and we see a group of my friends, we see a limousine, always one person in the group will go, oh, my ride is here. Be quiet. You're a dick. No one likes you. I want to hit you in the head with a frozen ham. An ambulance is your ride. You ride a Huffy.
But see, I think sex is funny. That's why I like watching the late night phone sex commercials on TV. Because they're ridiculous. You always have these like 5 chicks, and they're always wearing these like tight plastic looking bikinis and things. And they're always doing something weird, like they're dancing up and down a barbed wire fence. For no reason. And these chicks, they've got 2 like best friends, and their friends over here, and they're doing something weird like bouncing beach balls by the barbed wire fence. So it's always the same from beginning to end. You've got these chicks, and they're like, oh yeah, I'm a bad girl. That's why I'm dancing up and down this barbed wire fence. Ha! And their friends over here, and they're like, and we like playing with balls. Give us a call, let's talk about your balls. It's awesome. That's why I think every company should hire these chicks to do every commercial there is to make. So you're like watching TV, commercial break, boom, 5 chicks in little tight plastic clothes, and they're just looking at you, and they're like, oh yeah, I like it hot. I like it hot, and I like it fun. Hot and fun. That's why I go to Chuck E. Cheese.
Media would even have you believe God wasn't American. God wasn't an American. They created the big Y2K mayhem, and we went out and acted like fools when the year was rolling over into 2000. Spent billions of dollars. Even computer experts and high-top executives spent billions of dollars fixing the computers so nothing would happen when it rolled over. Thought maybe the end of the world was coming, and when it came, nothing happened. Not a damn thing happened. Now, a lot of us didn't have computers, but we did some other ignorant stuff, like we unplugged the microwave oven so it wouldn't go out. My father cranked the car up and let it run from 99 to 2000, saying that when it switched over, the car might not start, but it didn't start half the time in 1999. So I really don't see what the big deal was. My mama filled up the bathtub with water because she heard it was gonna be a revolution or the end of the world, and if she survived, she wanted to make sure the toilet would flush. So I told my mama, if the end of the world come and you happen to survive, where you ought to be your last concern. You go next door and use the toilet and then just come back home. You can do it out in the front yard. Nobody's around but you. Or you can just use the bathroom on yourself. You've done that before, mama.
If I could have dinner with one person, alive or dead, I think I would choose alive. The airlines are all bankrupt now, all of them. Things are already different. It's already a different experience. I was on a plane 4 days ago, cross-country flight on a major airline. And this is all true. About halfway through the flight, the plane took a nosedive. For about 5 seconds, we were in total free fall. And after that, they tried to sell us pictures of us looking terrified. For $8.95. And I'm telling you, when you see it, you have to have it. But still,